We're testing out a new approach that I would be giving mixed reviews to, if I'm being honest. Runners immediately make me regret all of the decisions that I have ever made, but that's okay. Should have used Initiator. Forgot all about it. Oh, those breakpoints don't feel good. Okay, we'll do that, and then... Once again, I think it is a safe bet that Carlotta is going to need a lot of help. Har har. Okay, Opportunism didn't quite deliver there. Okay, you're not coming in anymore. This guy is still coming in. We can see if we can do a little bit of damage. Not quite. All right, that's gonna be the turn though. Bulkies. Oof. That's not a fun. That's not a fun thing. Do not like. I don't think we have enough poison damage at the moment for this to be too terribly effective. It's not bad though. Okay, we got a little pocket here we can hide in. But now this is a mess. Because I don't think we can get to that bulky this turn. So I think it's like... I think we're just chilling here. And then next turn we're going to have to try and do some focusing of the bulky. So we're gonna pull back a little bit, but who's getting all the way in? You're getting all the way in? All right, I think my plan was foiled by the fact that that runner had full distance. If a runner enters on this side, apparently it can run all the way to our catapult, which, as a reminder, catapults now produce moderate panic. So we need to be extra careful about that. So I'm doing this. Oh man, that does not... I was hoping I could get the bulky isolated. Alright, I think I just have to... This is just going to be an aggressive spend. That was far too expensive for what we got out of it. Probably going to lose some catapults. I don't see a way around that. Womp womp. Where's the shield dude that's ruining my... ruining my everything? This will at least ping pong... Oh, no it won't. Alright, very unfortunate. Oh, and that was third eye enabled, too. Whoops. So we didn't have the second follow-up, and these shield dudes are... Why can't I... Are yours one out of range? Okay. So we'll get the kill, but... Guess it'll apply some stuns, and then I think... I think we just need to deploy the catapults as best we can to try and buy us a little time to get the bulkies sorted out. We are at 50 enemies, so it's not completely disastrous at the moment, but we're gonna need some big crits out of this, I think. Do that so that we get the full force of Assassinate on you. And then I think we snare these guys up with our last two actions. And we're just going to end up cowering and hiding for a moment, I think. Oh, I think we're going to get stunned up north, too. Yep. And a few hit points. Do we have third eye procced? Do we have third eye on you at all? No. That dispel is very unfortunate. That wasn't great. So just to avoid death here, we have to use that. And then... Guess we get rid of that one. But it's not good. It's not good. And I think I need to use our last two action points to clean up these for panic purposes. But do we have any catapult charges left? No. We're going to get to see how much panic is caused by catapults getting hit. Whoa. All right. Almost all of it, apparently. I fear that... Okay, so he is stunned, so he's no longer causing panic. But we are also out of... Oh, this is a tough choice. Okay, so let me walk you through what I'm thinking about here. Oh, we have a little bit of mana. Hold on. Maybe we can make this work. These two can't get around the corner. Now, can you get vision on... You can. Okay, you can get... Does this has vision? No. So we need to find a place that you can go stand where you can have... Oh, you can get both of these, can't you? Alright, fine. So the thinking there was that if either of these hit the catapults, we would, one, lose the catapults, and two, probably get pushed over panic-wise. So, as is, I don't think. Yeah, it's not going to happen. So, we saved the S rank, but we got problems. We got problems. Oh, that was quite the yawn. 93 HP lost. Carlotta did not leave a lot on the table. Alright, bad missensor procking over here. We have a bunch of money, but we haven't done any of the upgrades. So the armor that we're getting out of this is pretty tragically awful. We'll start with this. That's a no, that's a no. +3 skill range. Dang, I wish I could take that. But for the night reward, we need something more impactful. Silver pistol is good, but it doesn't move the needle for us. I don't even have to look at these to know that even the one action point isn't enough to motivate me. It's probably the shield of these things. Alright, well, it's not good. I think the fur armor is slightly better. Does this give any accuracy? It gives some dodge. Not as much as it's taking away for dodge. I think the +1 movement point is more valuable. Devil's Greaves, +3 block, -3 block. Checkmate. Step Hunter's Hood is good. Step Hunter's Hood, there's a lot invested there in dodge that isn't particularly useful. Spiked Helm, also not that interesting. I think the Devil Greaves are probably the pickup. They'll last for like 2 seconds before they get supplanted by nothing. We didn't even have anyone who could take the shield. Huh. That's almost comical. So let's see. So let's push back the fog. Finally getting enough breathing room. But yeah, the 1 turn delay on that was not it. Now you have to survive over here. Are you better off over here for exactly that reason? It's gonna have to be these two together, and without a doubt, Sandria needs to solo. We need this hand crossbow, and then I think we do need to rebalance gear, because you're already strong. So you don't need this and this. You can take this, and don't really need the pants. I think Carlotta is the one who I was thinking about going hand crossbow with. So we'll do that. That means that gets sold as well. The hand crossbow is incredibly strong. Imega, whichever of the above it is. Now we need, I think we probably need a temple, which does not feel good. Actually, this'll bail us out enough. Carlotta's gonna need to take a big step back, so there is no chance that a runner comes and just whacks her. But that means we can at least cheat over this way a little bit. Now we need another catapult here. And then we can technically get one more. I think we probably just want to repair those. Yeah, now we're broke. All right. So those get sold. Now we have the problem that this is the turn we're supposed to be getting the inn. So I guess we need to do that. Well, actually, we have 5 of 8, so we can technically still yank down these, which gets us, that puts us in a slightly better position money-wise. Is it good enough that we can actually recruit someone? 130 on this night is not enough. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think we're going to have to wait until next turn for our +1. Now, Carlotta's going to be also short on action points. So that's going to be interesting. But I think, given we've made such a large investment, we need the item level, and it's too expensive still. So I guess we just get another producer. We're pretty good on Carlotta's weapons. Our magic weapons are kind of bunk. Or we could go with the jeweler. Maybe we go with the jeweler. And then there's really nothing else to sink our money into. Where do I want one more catapult? I'm going to put one more catapult like right here in hopes that it can pull a little bit of double duty. Was there another health potion in here? I would take it. Sell value? All right, I'll toss it in. We should have waited to sell our stuff if we were going to do that, but I think we just lost like 2 gold. Anyways, I think we're ready for the next night. And this is probably going to be the last night of the night here for me, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, put you like back here, I think. All right, let's roll with it. Oh, level ups. How could I forget? Because they scrolled off the top. I'm gonna roll for multi-hit. Healing 40% healing received is gonna help with the potion, if nothing else. Now, we don't have volatile and we don't have... I'm realizing now, Carlotta has neither vulnerable nor volatile. Volatile nor initiator. That's gonna be rough. Do we want to swap right now? I think we kind of do. Yeah. Things are getting weird. Oh, that's not who. So Calanthe's going to become our hand crossbow person. I have now decided, and Calanthe is going to become frontline over here. Carlotta's going to go over here somewhere, and we'll just see how we do. Range damage feels pretty good. 6% range damage, and we can pick up the crit. Sure. Oh yeah, you were in the super crit hole. I forgot. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Void. Science is the spice of life, right? Like that's the simple reality. Like I'm not, I want to be very clear. Like I'm not bothered in the slightest by experimentation. I think that this is how we get better at the game. We need to try these things. And that's why I wanted to, with the second half of this stream, really see what, put it through its paces, see what we could learn, see what we could do. So, so don't be sorry at all, please. Now, Initiator isn't as useful anymore. Thinking 1x1. I do like 1x1. There's not a lot of opportunity to utilize it to its fullest. Longer weapons actually might be better, I think. Okay, well, now you don't have to be quite so far back, so we'll do that. And yeah, we'll just have to wait and see on this one. To the walls. Runners and archers. Again. Also, dear hand crossbow, can you go away? Tooltips? Could you dismiss tooltips? Okay, there we go. Got him. Whatever, I'll do one there. Yeah, of course. No, I will. Let me take a look at it now. In fact, as a side note, Voight, if you are interested, if you posted that same screenshot into the thread in the live stream chat, I can show it on stream as well. But no pressure. Just a side note, because it is a feature that I implemented because I thought it would be fun. I can't get to you from there? All right, hold on. Please hold. Let's see. Okay, the tooltips are acting a little wonky. Thank you, game. Okay, not bad, not bad. Now, over here, okay, tooltips, you got no chill. What? I don't know. I don't think I'm mousing over anything. So, I'm just going to accept that I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. See, if I move to here, this is kind of an interesting... But now I'm in this kind of weird thing. I can't really do much. I guess I'll just do that. The tooltips are going to drive me up the wall and around the corner. Now, boom. Get healed. I knew I was right at the edge of my range there, so... Did the best I could, but yeah, so I think, oh, it's not good. None of this is good. Oh, how many action points are we gonna lose to the specters coming in? Oh my gosh, and the tooltips are not my friend at the moment. If anyone can tell me what I am doing to bring those tooltips up. Okay, no problem. It's the same way you put it in the it's the same way you put it in the other chat, but that's okay. I just wanted to mention that it is indeed a thing. Dear adamantium rifle, can I just like... Okay, hold on. I want to figure out what's going on here. So I mouse over this. And then as soon as I mouse over the character, the tooltip shows back up. Okay, so maybe I just don't mouse over the character. Just don't do that, forehead. Ah, but I have to mouse over the character to click on the character. These bats are just going to get in the way. That's my thought on the matter. We're still going to lose the action point more than likely here. Unless... Well... That wasn't bad. And then over here... Two of those, I think, is safe, and then one of those. Two was not safe. Oh, nice. Why didn't it show up for me, though? Huh. That's interesting. You figured it out, but there's a bug, apparently. I'll need to figure out what's going on with that. Sorry. All that trouble, and here you are, and it didn't work out. Sometimes if there's any text in the message that you're sending, that will cause a problem, because I haven't implemented text and image messages yet. Although that's something that I'm actively working on. But we're only at the halfway point, so I don't wanna go too crazy. Okay, then yeah, it must be something on my end. Oh, there it is. Oh, interesting. Huh. Got a none type exception. All right, I'll have to take a look at that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that guy. I lost initiator because of that. Curses. Oh, of course it propagated in just the right way to ruin my fun. Now I'm gonna need to take this thing out. Do I even have a way to? No, it doesn't look like I do. Okay, that's just gonna be for next turn, it looks like. Not killing this was probably not the best. No, wait, it can't do... Its Frighten is unusable. So it can't do the minus AP. So it's going to end up doing Magic Exhaustion, which is 2 mana. I would rather not lose 2 mana. Call me old-fashioned. Now, over here, we got problems? Our biggest problem is the tooltip problem, but... So I'm going to move to here while I utilize Carlotta to... clean up some of the baddies over on this side of things. Oh. The nerve. And then we have 2 actions left and no movement. Oh, that's going to be an easy selection. And then we do have this, which I'm just going to soften up this cluster here because I don't think we're going to get a better one than that. The archers, though, I tell you what. The archers are nothing to sneeze at. We're getting a good look at the new panic system, though. Getting a real good look at the new panic system. Forgot I had steady aim on this character. Don't really want to use that if I can avoid it. I can't. I don't know that I can, though, unfortunately. It is not that critical that this thing die right now. Okay, let's get a blaze that actually wait. Excuse me? Is there really an empty space right here? Oh, disaster. That was about as bad as they get. Oh, I always forget about staff teleport. Slow down the bats. Oh, disaster is over there. I see. Yeah, I guess we're taking the panic no matter what, because this is gonna be worse for business than the alternative. Yep. And wow, this tooltip bug is really truly awful. Yeah. Well, our S rank is gone, and we're getting overrun here. So you have third eye, so I should probably proc third eye and then get you. Oh, that doesn't get you? That's very disappointing. This sensor being right on our doorstep is also very frustrating. Hate that I have to use 2 action points on that, but I don't think there was any other way we were getting that thing. And we have an elite Misty Runner. Okay, let's use this before we lose it. Soften up the back line here. At least it doesn't have a lot of hit points. But yeah, the panic train has left the building, as it were. What? So I think unfortunately, we don't have the mobility to really do much of anything that I want to do right now. So if we do this, we can at least, like, transfer over to here, which is probably better than where we were before, but we're gonna survive, but it's not pretty. Also, dear tooltips, please, I beg of you, just go away. Okay, we need to proc third eye, get you. So you absolutely need to die. Let's do Blaze first, though, in hopes that cleans up our friends. Yeah, now we have plenty. Of action points left to zero you out. Although, don't love the position we're in, but the staff having, gosh, what if you've done your turn? All right, fair enough. How do you have no ability to shoot anybody? Let's just do this to proc third eye, and then I think we do that to avoid any any problem that might happen. And then I guess we'll just do that. Okay, well, 15 to go. We have yet to lose any buildings, although that might change here. No, looks like we're good. Also, if you wondered what the adamantium rifle does, the game has decided that that tooltip needs to be up 24/7. So I mean, I've played 1.19 million Tainted Essence of this game, and UI scale has never had this problem before. This is the tooltip being sticky. When I mouse over my character, it brings up an incorrect tooltip and it stays there. It is not a problem that that would be solved by UI scale, although it would make the annoying bug less visible. But we're almost done, and I like to keep things readable on the YouTube side of things for the future. Okay, you're not doing anything. But yes, thank you for the recommendation. I didn't mean to be dismissive of it or anything like that. I just it's just frustrating, and there's unfortunately not much to do. But in 7 enemies and a little bit of daytime drama, we'll be free and clear. Oh, stealing my mana, that's cold. Looks like we still get the A rank, assuming I don't flub things up horrifically. Whew. All right. Not a great night. Oh, this is a good thing. This is gonna hang around. This is the game just really wants to tell you about our favorite silver crossbow. So we still get an item. It is of reduced quality, but we do still get it. Holy cow. All right. Yeah, so 75 gold is not doing it for me, I don't think. It's a lot of momentum on the cursed armor. It's pretty nice. Even with the -2, it's 12% momentum. It's pretty solid. We picked up the jeweler. Is it going to pay dividends? Not this first go around. Baron's Cape 4 is pretty impressive. Okay, well, we're going to push back the fog no matter what. That's step 1. Now, where are we getting it from? 2 opposite sides. We did get the inn. Did we get the inn? Yeah, we did get the inn. So, no matter what we do, we're going to be picking up a new person. We should scavenge. But then the two... So this is... These are 12. So we get them out of the way, and the opportunity cost is 1 gold on those, as opposed to putting them into one of these, except... We upgraded one of these, so technically we could have gotten a little more gold. But let's find a new hero. Don't click that button. Margartha. I like thief. I like versatile. Yeah, you're good. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the team. Okay, so back to rewards. The Baron's Cape is pretty nice. It's not amazing, though. Now, we had the Cursed Armor. Is there any chance that we're turning you into the ultimate momentum monster? That would be question number 1. Yeah, I'm wondering if maybe we have a momentum build in you. We could do some level ups and see. It is not. What? Margaretha. Margaretha? Is it Margaretha? It's not a normal name, at least to me. But please, if you want to put a pronunciation key in there, I would be happy to try and improve it. Margaretha? All right. Well, I'm saying it correctly now, despite my my best efforts. Okay, the tooltip thing though is really actually at this point. Let's take a moment here. Let's go to the main menu and we'll come back in because we're no longer like is that a name? Was that ever a name? To me, that's like Torge. It's not a name that clicks with me. Okay, let's do Carlotta's level up. I think we take crit, although our accuracy is a little low, and we take isolation. But in fairness, I do want to say I never claimed to be any good at reading. just putting that out there. I am not good at the reading. I'm going to take damage over the crit because the crit doesn't benefit us on our propagate damage. So I think Lone Wolf is the better pickup here. Sandria needs a lot of things. I can't say no to blue damage though. Not excited about either of those. Let's see. Yes, Bully with the hand crossbow is an exceptionally good synergy. That is for certain. You've taken some damage. Let's go Vampirism. Get a little bit of sustain. And now here... So we have an Opportunism build. Do we? Not on you. You are potentially a poison user. With Harvester and Poison, like, we could make that work. Do we go deep on Poison? What do we have for night rewards? It's only 10% poison there. I'm more inclined to go momentum. Let's see if we can make momentum build work, because it's so handy for the later game. The game is taunting me with all these baseline momentum increases. Not necessarily what I was looking for, to be clear. We need some accuracy. Show me accuracy. That's accuracy right there. Oh, we could go for the dodge build too. Ooh. We're already at 37% dodge. Do we want to go for dodge? We didn't pick up any dodge during all of our leveling up. It's probably not a good starting point, although 37% is not terrible. So I was thinking we could go like Poisonous Toxic Leech with a dodge build. We do have Adrenaline Rush. We don't have Blessing, unfortunately. We do not have shorter weapons. We do have Proximity Shot, though. Let's do something like this. Let's see about that. Okay, that's our level ups. So now, This is trash. Let's re-roll that. See if we can get something a little more interesting. Ooh. Spiky boots with 30% poison damage. Hot diggity daffodils. Leather cap is not that interesting. The momentum, though, on this we're going to pick up because that's we decided we were going to go a little bit of momentum as well. The reinforced greaves are pretty decent. The accuracy hit is brutal, though. Silk pants with isolation on them are pretty good, I think. And then the pistol is good for enabling this hypothetical momentum build that I am building over here for mag. So this is like momentum, but stay in... Wait, the isolation doesn't go here. But the pistol goes here, and then... Any chance we got like a scepter? You got any of them scepters? Scratch, scratch, scratch. Okay, who is our isolation expert? That's not you. It's you. Oh, you already had. Ah, these pants are better suited on someone else. What are these pants good for? It's not a great place for them. Ah, yeah. We'll toss those pants there. This is all trash. So the second level of Shopkeeper's Friend is expensive. It would take us a long time at 10s and things like that to get there. We don't have... Oh, 14% opportunism on those greaves. Dang. What we really need, though, is we do need to get our production upgraded, which I think means we're actually gonna... We're gonna find a piece of gear from someone to liquidate. And this kettle helm is unfortunately the victim, so that we can get the next level of upgrades. Yeah, we need production quality to get up there. Now, we're getting it from this side, which means our 2 catapults go there. Hey, look, it's runners again. How quaint. Now, we only have 1 weapon on Mar. And it's a pistol. I don't know if that's what I was looking to do. But yeah, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel. We could technically sell the heavy greaves, but I don't think that's a good idea. So it's gonna be you and you over here. Oh, not having the weapons show up on the tooltips is just so merciful. Actually, I think I'm going to switch these around. The melee characters do much better with this center island, so I think that's the way to go. Okay, so before I may or may not do this night, I need to make a judgment call. So give me just a moment here. All right, one final night for my night. Let's see how we do here. I saw runners on the list, but they just seem to not be present. Wait, why can't I do that? I just need to move one more forward to get there? Okay, I do. Cool. How much does this have now? 250? Okay, so... Let's see. I'll get this out of the way. Yeah. Wait, why do I only have 3? Don't I have Initiator? Oh, I don't have Initiator on this character. Got it. Okay. Okay, so that's going to be all we get to do on that side, I think. Cool. I was hoping that would work that way. So I was not hoping that would not work that way though. So I'm gonna suppressive fire them. And then I don't know why I missed and then I switched to the least accurate skill that there is, but that's okay. All right, and then nothing else to do there, nothing else to do there. But more archers is really a drag. That's 2 1s in a row. Not that that articulation makes sense, but now this does not have, this is no dodge, but doesn't have a momentum component associated with it. I feel like my accuracy is falling off here in an alarming way. All right, probably okay. This is a pretty sweet catapult shot though. Yeah, I think I will cash in on that just to lessen their numbers. And then I like that the Ravagers were like, I'm just gonna isolate myself. That's very, very nice of them. Where's all your movement? Did you take... You're only down 1 movement point. Holy cow, how did I let this character have this little movement? Poison was a bit of a waste there, but we cleaned it up in the end. I guess Ravagers have a natural tendency to become isolated because of their tendency to kill other things. I may use this just to stay out of harm's way a little bit. Or I could use it to get into harm's way. Have you considered that? Or I could armor up. Dear Blaze, you're amazing. Oh, I never noticed that there's a infinity symbol that comes with the Ravager's buff. That's fun. How far do I have to move to be able to target this? getting this out of the way so that I can see what I'm doing makes a big difference. And then hopefully we don't take too many hits. Now up here, just kind of inching along, doing my own thing, killing runners like it's going out of style. I am impressed that I was able to fully utilize the pistol to great effect there. Okay, moving back like that is good. We don't need the heals over here. We can soften up this crew. That's probably best. Our hand crossbow friend is... Oh, that is hilarious. That contagion spreads like that. So the -6 movement points just got transferred over by this guy eating. That's absolutely delightful. Let's see, so these need to go. Oh. Carlotta has a problem. Okay. I'm having a hard time finding that right there. There we go. And I'm just softening up all these because we will eventually... I don't really want this to land, I should say. That would have been quite a bad one. I'm just going to step out once here because then I can do some of that. Just looking for things that could use a slowdown. Hey, Mad. Good morning. What time zone does it put you in that that this is morning for you? I don't think I know your approximate worldly location. I am so happy I could share a little bit of last spell joy with you. We move to here. We can do that, and then I think just because I went a little deep, I'll toss some of that on. All right. Ooh, that was sloppy. I think we're gonna get a counter once all this animation stops. Yeah, 63, not bad. Australia, nice. That is a place that I have never been, but have always wanted to go. What's my play here? It's a big old momentum hit. Looks like it. There we go. That should clean things up a bit. Yeah, so we At the beginning of stream, Mad, which I apologize that you missed, we did Gildenberg Apoc 6, finished that up, didn't take too terribly long. And now we're doing Lakeburg Apoc 6, but we went for kind of like a very early gold mine heavy build that has put us a bit on the back foot, but that's okay. This is how you live and you learn in this game, is by trying things and realizing what works and what doesn't. And I think this one was I wouldn't say failed experiment, because I think it's still going, right? We got that going for us. Oh, you're out of mana though. That's kind of a drag. I think I need to get this Ravager out of the way, because I've let that Ravager eat a significant amount of baddies. Yeah, this looks pretty good. The snare is going to start wearing off, and clearly our hand crossbow cadre is doing better work, but does look like we will get back to the promised land of perfect victories here. After a brief intermission. I'm trying to decide. Whoops. That was not what I imagined it was going to be. So let's see, what's the play here? I think these two just need to go at all costs. We do have 1 mana left, so I'll soften up some of those. What is going on? How did I let your accuracy get down to -3? Carlotta is really not in a good way. All right, I think we're gonna take a hit to prevent some panic with her, and then you will be able to do what needs to be done with these two. Does this quite... Next turn, that's going to reach. So I body blocked here. I knew I was going to take that hit, but I think it was worth it. Okay. Do that. And now we got problems. Trying to focus these big guys just because I think we will, they're the ones that are going to linger around. That's a real slap in the face, though, I tell ya. Oh, those need to not miss. Okay, so I'm going to move out of the way, and then we're going to see what we can get with this. Pretty good. Pretty decent, at least. And I took that hit knowing that we had a heal in our hip pocket. Whoops. The only one that's moving to here is the archer, but I'd like to give it a better target, and same here. Taking a little bit of a hit here and there, but nothing too terrible. And as much as I can give whatever her name is, my brain just doesn't work that way. Oh, that's very unfortunate. All right, I'm just going to run back here and assume that we're going to get everything killed. But as many kills as we can give her, I think is just what the doctor ordered. Don't know how I feel about the fact that that guy just is the dodgiest armored dude the world has ever seen. Not an insignificant amount of panic, though, I will say. But yeah, not bad. Managed to squeeze one more night in here, which feels pretty good. And we'll do a tiny bit of cleanup and preparation, and then it looks like we're going to be doing the same thing over again. Not a lot of level ups to do. Damage is king, and then propagation damage is huge. Volatile is huge. I think we go crit here, and we go 10% isolation. We have enough nights that I think that big XP gain is going to be pretty insane. But I will say our gear is truly atrocious. I'm going to come back to that perk. Oh, that's our only remaining perk, A. I'm really lacking identity. 15% damage and no block for Fort Howe's Traverse is pretty good, but we don't have a lot of movement, so it's not really that interesting. We could go Bodybuilder. 6% physical isn't bad, but 6% physical is not great for the cost of the price of admission there. I think Explosive Essence is actually really good here. Even though our mana situation is a little rough, I think that's probably the way to go. For gold mine, then armor and weapon on some quality. Yeah, absolutely. That's the way that I usually progress. It's been changed a little bit due to the fact that I have a lot of gold mines, which are not benefiting me all that terribly much. But that's okay. So let's see. We still have 5 workers left. We got a few of these, but I think whenever we can use one of those... This is the 1 cost one. That's why I did that. And then I think I'll save the 2 for more armor, because we're really lacking armor. We've sold most of our gear, so we're going to have all this to go through. That feels pretty good. And then money-wise, I think at the very least we need to get the next accommodation upgrade, and then we won't be able to afford a new hero. They're in like the 200s, so that's fine. But let's take a look at this. Oh, are we kind of close? Ah, we're 30 off. That's pretty rough. Okay, ooh, spiked greaves. Yeah, those are an instant lock. I saw a lot of accuracy on those. Mithril armor, not so interesting. That's probably a reroll. Turtle amulet with momentum on it, I think, is tempting. But minus dodge doesn't work for our kind of like plan to go for a dodge build. I think I will roll this once. Okay, I probably want to roll that again, but let's go a little deeper. That could be a roll as well. I'm sure I can find someone that will benefit from 2 movement, so let's grab those. Crossbow upgrade is interesting. We have two rerolls, and I want to reroll this. I'm gonna be hard pressed to say no to this. That opportunism is pretty spicy. And then I think I can make the mithril armor work on... No, it's really... The mithril armor is really not a good draw. The warrior's greaves, those look decent. Yeah, we'll grab those. I mean, the noble's clothes are not terrible. Of the 3 of these, I think they're the grab. And then battle mage armor or greaves. I think just who's our current crossbow user? Gain you some mobility and a decent chunk of damage. I think we'll just go for that. Even though it comes with a slight XP penalty, I think it's fine. That's for sale. This counteracts the XP turnover, but I'm putting opportunism stuff here for the moment, at least. Give you those. Who had the terrible mobility? It's Calanthe. Much as I don't want to lose the opportunism, I think that's the play. And then actually the warrior greaves I was going to put here, which means the spiked greaves can go somewhere else. We are super pants rich at the moment. Holy cow. Yeah, I need the movement there, so that's going to be fine. You get the noble's clothing. And then... These are not great. These are generally better. Okay. There we go. Let's sell some stuff. And then we might almost be... We're in the ballpark of being able to buy that hero. Did we decide if they were any good? Julia with a G was a herbalist, steadfast, and tall. It's not great. But getting a new character at this stage is pretty good. It's that, or we start to think about... The next production upgrade is super out of reach. 360 is very expensive. This upgrade is really... The first upgrade to 72... Oh, I want to do it, though, for science reasons. I don't think I'm going to recruit someone. I think I'm going to build more production buildings. But I really want to do this because I don't know if there's a production plus anymore. So let's grab one of these. Yeah, so that's it. There's no 55 gold tier anymore. That's very interesting. Let's get a bower and a magic shop down so that we're finally producing some gear, because we've invested a lot in the rest of things. There we go. Get the walls up to snuff. Do we go 3 catapults on both sides? I think it's... We have better things to put this in, and I want my catapults in a line. All right, we put 3 up there. Okay. So, yeah. I think that's where we're going to leave it for today. We'll come back next time. We're kind of balanced on a razor's edge. I think we're a little more behind than I expected us to be for the 3 mine start, nor do I think that the extra gold is benefiting us that much. Yeah, Mad. I think it is interesting. So far they've been pretty minor. Like, you know, picking up a little bit less crit power, a little less magic damage is pretty easy to work around, but it is one more thing to think about.